Do you ever feel like your mornings just don't have that same spark they used to? Maybe you wake up feeling a bit sluggish, or you notice your energy levels dropping off sooner than you'd like. It's a common feeling, isn't it? As the years go by, little things can creep in. Maybe your digestion isn't quite as smooth, or you find yourself having those little senior moments more often. It can be frustrating, feeling like your body and mind aren't quite keeping pace with your spirit. We try different things, maybe change up breakfast or try a new vitamin, but sometimes it feels like we're just chasing symptoms instead of getting to the root of feeling truly vibrant again. What if there was a simple, almost ridiculously easy thing you could add to your very first drink of the day that could start to shift things? Not a pill, not a complicated supplement, just a tiny sprinkle of something you likely already have in your kitchen. It's a little secret that's been around forever, packed with surprising power. In this video, we're going to explore what happens when you make that simple addition to your morning routine, how it can help with energy, digestion, keeping your mind sharp, and so much more. It's about giving your body a gentle, natural boost right from the start. Stick around to the very end, because there's something that truly might surprise you about this everyday ingredient. Let's dive right into what that first big change could be when you add just a little sprinkle of cinnamon to your morning coffee, tea, or even just a glass of warm water. One of the most talked about benefits of cinnamon, and honestly, one of the most impactful for folks our age, is how it helps your body handle sugar. Now, we're not just talking about diabetes here, though that's certainly a crucial area. We're talking about how your body processes the sugar from the food you eat throughout the day. When you have those spikes and crashes in blood sugar, it can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and even a bit foggy-headed. Think about that feeling a couple of hours after a sugary breakfast, or even just after lunch. That slump where all you want to do is sit down. Cinnamon works in a really clever way with your body's natural systems. It can help improve your body's sensitivity to insulin, which is the hormone that helps move sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells for energy. When your cells respond better to insulin, your blood sugar levels tend to stay more stable. This doesn't mean you can suddenly eat a whole cake, of course, but it does mean the sugars from your meals are processed more efficiently. What does that feel like in your daily life? Well, for starters, you might notice fewer of those mid-morning or mid-afternoon energy crashes. Instead of hitting that wall, you might find your energy levels are more even and sustained throughout the day. That means more energy for getting out for that walk, tackling that gardening project, or just having the get up and go to visit with friends or family. It can also help curb those pesky sugar cravings that pop up when your blood sugar drops too low. By keeping things more stable, you're less likely to reach for that biscuit or sugary snack between meals, which is not only good for your energy, but also for managing your weight and overall health. Putting this into practice is incredibly simple, which is why this is such a wonderful habit to build. If you're a coffee drinker, just add a quarter or half a teaspoon of cinnamon directly to your grounds before brewing, or stir it into your mug afterward. It adds a lovely warmth and subtle flavor. If tea is your morning ritual, a sprinkle in your cup works beautifully, especially with black or herbal teas. Even adding it to plain hot water with a squeeze of lemon can be a refreshing and beneficial start to your day. You're not looking for a huge amount. Consistency is key, not quantity. A small, regular dose is what seems to make the difference over time. Think about the cumulative effect of this. Over weeks and months, helping your body manage sugar more effectively isn't just about feeling more energetic today. It's about supporting your long-term health. Unstable blood sugar over time can contribute to various health issues that become more common as we age. By taking this simple, natural step, you're giving your body a gentle nudge in the right direction. It's a proactive measure, easy to incorporate, and honestly, it makes your morning drink taste even better. You're literally sipping your way to potentially more stable energy and better metabolic health. It's a perfect example of how small, consistent habits can add up to significant positive changes in how you feel day to day. It feels good to know you're doing something simple yet powerful for yourself right at the start of the day. And this is just the beginning of the benefits this humble spice offers. Now that we've discussed how adding cinnamon to your morning drink can potentially help smooth out those energy ups and downs by assisting with blood sugar management, let's move on to another wonderful way this simple spice can support you as you age. That's its impact on digestion. Many of us, as we get older, find that our digestive systems aren't quite as robust as they used to be. Maybe you experience more bloating after meals, or things just feel a bit sluggish. It can be uncomfortable and frankly, just put a damper on enjoying your food and your day. Cinnamon has a long history of being used as a digestive aid in traditional practices around the world. And there's good reason for it. Cinnamon contains compounds that can act as what's called a carminative. Don't worry about the fancy word. It just means it can help soothe the digestive tract, reduce gas, and ease bloating and cramping. It can help stimulate digestive enzymes and promote more efficient movement of food through your gut. Imagine starting your day with a drink that not only tastes good but is also gently preparing your stomach and intestines for the food you'll eat throughout the day. By including cinnamon in your morning routine, you're giving your digestive system a little helping hand right from the start. Perhaps you have a sensitive stomach, or you find certain foods disagree with you more than they used to. Adding cinnamon might help make your digestive process a bit smoother. It's not a miracle cure, of course, but think of it as a gentle support system. Less bloating means feeling more comfortable, lighter, and ready to go about your day without that heavy, gassy feeling. Better digestion also means your body is potentially absorbing nutrients from your food more effectively, which is crucial for maintaining your health and energy levels as you age. Nutrient absorption can become less efficient over time, so anything that supports this process is a big win. Beyond its carminative properties, cinnamon also has impressive antioxidant and anti-inflammatory capabilities. We hear a lot about antioxidants, but what do they actually do for us? Think of them as little protectors for your cells. Throughout life, our bodies are constantly exposed to things that can cause damage to our cells. A process called oxidation. Antioxidants help neutralize this damage, which is linked to aging and various age-related conditions. Cinnamon is absolutely loaded with these protective compounds. By consuming it regularly, you're giving your body a steady supply of these cellular bodyguards, helping to keep your cells healthier and potentially slowing down some of the processes associated with aging. Inflammation is another big topic, especially as we age. Chronic, low-level inflammation in the body is now understood to play a role in many age-related health challenges. From joint discomfort to cognitive decline, cinnamon contains compounds that have been shown in studies to have anti-inflammatory effects. While you wouldn't use it instead of prescribed medication for a serious inflammatory condition, incorporating it into your daily diet is like giving your body a natural tool to help manage general inflammation. Less inflammation can mean more comfortable joints, potentially less overall discomfort, and a body that's functioning more smoothly on a cellular level. So, when you add that little bit of cinnamon to your morning drink, you're not just getting a tasty flavor. You're potentially getting support for more stable energy, smoother digestion, powerful antioxidant protection, and help with managing inflammation. It's a multifaceted benefit from a single, simple ingredient. You could add it to your morning oatmeal if you prefer, sprinkle it on fruit, or mix it into yogurt. The key is consistency, making it a regular part of your daily rhythm. It's about making small, enjoyable changes that contribute to feeling better and supporting your body's natural functions as you gracefully move through the years. It's empowering to know that something so readily available can have such a broad, positive impact on your well-being. Next, we'll dive into yet another fascinating area where adding cinnamon to your morning routine might make a real difference, especially for those of us over 60. That's its potential impact on brain health and memory. It's natural to be concerned about keeping our minds sharp as we age, wanting to maintain our cognitive function, memory, and focus. While more research is always ongoing, there's promising evidence suggesting that cinnamon could play a supportive role here too. Some studies have looked at how cinnamon might help improve memory and cognitive performance. The antioxidants we talked about earlier are crucial for brain health, as brain cells are particularly vulnerable to oxidative stress. By protecting these cells, cinnamon's antioxidants can help support overall brain function. Furthermore, some research suggests that compounds in cinnamon might help protect brain cells and even promote new neural connections. While this research is still evolving, the potential is exciting. Think about what that could mean in your daily life. Maybe you find yourself searching for words more often than you used to, or occasionally forgetting where you put your keys. While these are often just normal parts of aging, supporting your brain health through diet is always a good idea. Incorporating cinnamon is one simple, enjoyable way to do that. It's not a guarantee against age-related cognitive decline, but it's a natural, readily available tool that might offer some protective benefits. It's about stacking the odds in your favor, doing what you can through simple dietary choices to keep your mind as vibrant as possible. Another aspect worth mentioning is how cinnamon might help fight off certain kinds of infections. It has natural antimicrobial properties, meaning it can help inhibit the growth of bacteria and fungi. While you wouldn't use it as a primary treatment for an infection, the compounds in cinnamon might offer a little extra layer of defense, supporting your immune system in its ongoing battle against unwanted invaders. This is particularly relevant as immune function can sometimes become less robust with age. Giving your body these natural helpers is just another way to support your overall resilience. We've talked a lot about the benefits, but it's also important to briefly touch on practical considerations. There are two main types of cinnamon you'll usually find: cassia cinnamon and Ceylon cinnamon. Cassia is the most common type found in grocery stores, often labeled simply as cinnamon. Ceylon, sometimes called true cinnamon, is less common and often a bit more expensive. Cassia cinnamon contains a compound called coumarin, which can be harmful to the liver in very large doses. However, the amount of coumarin in cassia cinnamon varies, and the amount you'd use for flavoring or sprinkling on your morning drink is generally considered safe for most people. If you plan to consume larger quantities or have liver concerns, Ceylon cinnamon has much lower levels of coumarin and might be a preferable choice. But for a simple daily sprinkle, cassia is usually fine and readily available. It's always a good idea to listen to your body and talk to your doctor if you have any specific health concerns or are taking medications, especially if you're considering making significant dietary changes. So, from potentially helping manage blood sugar and boosting energy, to supporting digestion, providing powerful antioxidants, helping with inflammation, offering potential benefits for brain health and memory, and even having some antimicrobial properties. It's quite remarkable how much goodness is packed into this common spice. Adding it to your morning drink is a simple habit, easy to maintain, and the potential positive effects on how you feel day to day are well worth exploring. It's not about drastic changes or complicated regimes. It's about finding those small, sustainable practices that contribute to your overall well-being and help you feel your best at any age. So, we've talked about how adding a little cinnamon to your morning can help with stable energy levels by supporting healthy blood sugar, how it can ease digestion and reduce bloating, how its antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds work like tiny protectors for your cells, and even its potential role in keeping your mind sharp and offering a little immune support. It really is quite a powerhouse spice, isn't it? Remember, the beauty of this isn't in doing something complicated or expensive. It's in taking a simple, natural step right at the start of your day. It's about consistency. A small sprinkle every morning, woven into the fabric of your existing routine, is where the magic can happen over time. It's not about immediate, dramatic changes, but about gently supporting your body's natural processes day after day. Think of it as a little daily gift you give yourself, a warm, flavorful boost that's doing good things behind the scenes. Embarking on a healthier path doesn't have to feel overwhelming. It's often the small, manageable changes that are easiest to stick with and that truly add up over the long run. Adding cinnamon to your morning drink is exactly that kind of change. It's accessible, enjoyable, and has a range of potential benefits that can genuinely make a difference in how vibrant and comfortable you feel as you navigate your day. It's a quiet act of self-care, woven into the quiet start of your morning. We're all on this journey of aging, and while there are inevitable changes, there's so much we can do to influence how we experience these years. Focusing on simple, nourishing habits like this empowers us. It gives us a sense of control and agency over our own well-being. It's about making choices that help us feel our best, maintain our independence, and continue to enjoy the things we love. Adding cinnamon is just one example of how traditional, natural approaches can still hold immense value in our modern lives. I truly hope this has given you something new and easy to try. Why not give it a go? Just a tiny bit in your coffee or tea tomorrow morning. See how you feel after a week or a month. Pay attention to your energy levels, how your digestion feels. Maybe even notice if you feel a bit clearer in the head. Small changes can indeed make a big difference to your health and happiness. I'd love to hear from you. Have you already tried adding cinnamon to your morning drink? What have you noticed, or are you planning to give it a try now? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful and encouraging to others in this community. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up. That tells me I should make more videos like this. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future tips and ideas for living your best life at every age. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. Keep exploring simple ways to support your well-being. Live your best life at every age.